You're busy jumping all over Ted Cruz, talking this garbage, but none of y'all have said anything about more security, more undercovers at the school, more people probing and walking around outside looking casual, like nothing ain't going on, and just looking to see what's going on, constantly doing this and that. We have a job to do when it comes to the future of the children and the children's life as a whole, because they are the future of you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to put forward more than an effort on top of NRA doing the responsible thing and making sure that guns are responsibly bought by responsible people with some sense, you know what I'm saying, which we don't always know and can always manage in many ways. But same thing we have on the streets. If you have all these guns on the street that they don't know about, illegal guns, what's stopping another lunatic from doing what he does? So you're not talking about anything except the fact of taking away guns and shutting down all gun factories and making sure nobody have no gun but only you guys. And that does not make any sense in a land such as this. You're garbage. Same thing you have with a Parkland father. You know what I'm saying? Politicians who don't support gun control led us to, but no, what led to that is the political issue that's going on that these people feel is all right, and who's putting them up to it, we don't know. But it's always some crazy lunatic that left a message, left a post, left this, say he was going to do it, then we talking about gun control. So somebody is lying somewhere. But in the meantime, the children are paying the price. So what we have to do is get more security around the schools. More people eyes looking to see who's coming around the school. More students speaking up as to when a person says some garbage out of his mouth that should not be saying, that don't sound right, and follow up on it. Don't wait till after it's done. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me that you can't have people outside floating around, don't look like they even at the school, don't even look like they're hanging out there. They just there. You can't tell me you can't have monitors in the school monitoring, you know what I'm saying, ready for action in case something happened at all times. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me that you can take more measures. You're garbage and you're full of shit. This is a demon Democrat to me, Luciferian deep state plan to drive at the gun because you're scared. They're probably scared of their own people that will retaliate when you do some garbage to them, such as what we seen went on not too long ago, and you know what I mean. Fred Guttenberg, father of a Portland school shooting victim Jamie Guttenberg, said that the politicians who do not support gun control legislation led to Tuesday a massacre. No, they did not. It did not lead to that. It led to the fact that you showed the weakness in the fact that you're not protecting the schools at all. Because when you, like I said, when you take away everybody gun, or your politicians that decide to do what they do and shut everything down, you know, so you still have people running around being able to do stupid stuff. Where they get the guns from, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? So you're garbage in that statement, and nobody got time with that father if he's not willing to get out there and be a man and step up. You know what I'm saying? You lost a son. You should be more than stepping up, because if they kill my son, they wouldn't kill another child in that school, because I'll be out there every day. You understand? Especially if I'm retired and have nothing to do. We need retirees and we need veterans, and we need them to step up for the children. This is what we need, because I would be out there every day to make sure that and I'll be going around a lot of schools looking to see who's there. You know what I'm saying? Looking to hear what I can hear and so forth. This is what needs to be done. What are we doing? Murphy slams colleagues on Senate floor after Texas shooting. Senator Murphy, Democrat of Connecticut, Ku Klux Klan bill, slammed his colleagues for doing nothing to address gun violence on Tuesday after the shooting at the school that killed. I'm not going to keep repeating that because it's an atrocity and it should not have happened. And he's on the same accord. He's not talking about protecting anything. When you look into it, he said the backdrop, Murphy was a representative for the district, including Newton, where a gunman killed 26 people. How was he able to do this? He killed 26 people, 20 whom were children. Where is the protection of the school? You're mentioning the atrocity, but you're not mentioning anything to do with stepping up. You stupid. And I feel it for the children because you lucky I don't have the authority to be out there policing these schools, because ain't nobody going up in there with no AK-47 to shoot up nobody, because I'll be the first one to get shot because I'm going to be there to stop him. Now, I'm not advocating, and I'm giving my disclaimer, I'm not telling anybody to do any shit like that if you don't know and have the authority of the law on your side. It must be done by the law. Don't give me that garbage. You just mentioned a whole lot of atrocity. Same thing with this other clown. The DHS secretary wants immigrants not to come to the U.S. at mid-historic levels at the border. But you wasn't saying that before. Whatever his name is, Alejandro Marquez. All of a sudden now you speaking up. You know what I'm saying they shouldn't come onto the border. You know what I'm saying? Marquez on Wednesday discouraged immigrants from coming to the U.S. border, only to be sent back. You know, echoing the sentiment he and other leaders have previously voiced. Yeah, but you didn't voice it before? You clown. After you fill up the country with all of that, now you saying something? Taking a dangerous journey, and that's right, crossing over that border like that, because people think it's just jumping over a line. No, it's not. They have to come across that desert or whatever you call that spot over there. It's a dry spot. They even years ago even were saying that the people were dying trying to cross because they were dying from thirst, and saying now they put water spigots and pipes out there where you can get water and drink, and said that was a good idea because the people won't stop him from coming. So you should do something that they're not dropping dead out in the heat. You know what I'm saying? So don't give me that bullshit. Same thing he's doing now. You should have quailed this from the very, but that's not the thing, because Biden was using a slick trick talking about if you want to escape cartels and coyotes, which the governors over there in South America, a lot of them were down with the coyotes and the cartels. So that's why they were victimizing and killing and doing all kinds, and drove them when the people have a chance to leave, that they think of better, and then ripping the people off as well. Don't come with that. You better get in this camera and get this smoke, nigga, because you full of garbage. Talking about Alejandro Marquez. Who and put all these different people from South America in our government to pull off your plans? Joe Biden ain't nothing but a fucking clown to me. He full of garbage. Dangerous journey, only to be sent back, he said in a video shared to Twitter by the Department of Homeland Security. You shared it, you shared, but you won't share in Trump's tweets when Trump's talking about good things. You only show what you think you trumped up and con into his mouth and turn into other people's brain as to be bad, and you're continuously doing it. So you're garbage. His statement, you know what I'm saying? Hold on.